With that all down, before we move into taking your live questions, there's still some other stuff to talk about here, other things going on in the world of movie news that we don't have time to make full dedicated segments for. So here are some things in other news. Jonathan, what do we got?
All right, first up, at a recent event, Sophia DiMartino was asked if she would return to the MCU to appear with Chris Hemsworth's Thor. She said the following: "I think it would be great to see Sylvie and Thor." She said, "I think it would be fun to see them get wound up, especially if Loki is in the equation. 3 siblings together, although, I don't know, there was some love triangle issues going on there. The dynamic would be interesting," she said. Excuse me, John, true or false, having Sylvie return to the MCU is a good idea?
False. And don't get me wrong, I think Sophia DiMartino was great. I think she performed really well in the Loki series, but ultimately the character was kind of useless. They had her basically around just to be the one to stab Kang at the end of season 1. I don't see any purpose for the character in the MCU at this point. And Jonathan, as you were alluding to, the whole Loki thing was kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically, like sex with her would basically be masturbation in many ways. I don't see it. I don't think we need her around. I'm gonna say false. Rob?
I'm going to say true, John, only because of what you brought up. Can you imagine what if Thor falls for her? I mean, that could get really weird, and the dynamic could get
But you say that as if it's a good thing.
Well, I mean, if you're Thor, it could be. No, I don't know. It could be weird and strange. I just enjoyed her as an actress, but I see what you're saying. I mean, I know where you're coming from, but as a performer, I really liked her, and if they figured out a way to bring her in, I think it could be interesting.
All right, what's next?